Hi Jim.
Hi, Vivek.
Tough decision on Microsoft. Somewhere not good for the sport.
A tough decision and a difficult decision, but it had to be done. No one player is greater than the sport, and there are rules there that apply to every player, no matter who you are. And it was a sad thing to see happen, but necessary. Hopefully, we will be able to move on from this.
The WPBSA is conducting their inquiry. Does the IBSF also looking for a separate inquiry, or it is happy with this WPBSA inquiry?
We will fully support the WPBSA inquiry, but we will also conduct our own inquiry and give our own decisions on this matter.
So how much time you're looking for this inquiry? It will be pretty soon, or
it will be pretty soon, because I'm conscious of the fact that the World Championships are coming up in Latvia, and we would like to have our own inquiries conducted prior to this.
Okay. And what advice you will offer to players to avoid such situation in future? Means it's recently it happened with a very big player. So what advice you will offer to the players?
I would say to the players that they must remember that they're not only representing themselves, but they're representing their country and they're representing their sport when they're participating in events. And we expect the best behaviour from all players, referees and officials when they're at events. And I think if we are to promote this sport to the Olympics and to other World Games, to Asian Games, whatever we want to strive for our sport in the future, we need the players to behave in a proper way.
Okay. From this to the positive side, recently you visited Delhi for the inaugural Indian Open Championship of the WPBSA, and IBSF has recently signed a contract with WPBSA in Bangkok. What plans you are looking forward to spread the sport across, and how is the plans going on?
The tournament in India was a great success, and it showed the great interest that there is across the continent in India. And I think what happened in India is a very positive sign for the sport, and the IBSF will do all we can to support the WPBSA in promoting events worldwide, and anything that we can do to help, we will do. We have a great membership base around the world, and we will use this to try and spread the game all around the world. I would like to see eventually that between ourselves and the WPBSA we could maybe have a ranking event in South America. That would be great. That would be something new for the sport as well. So these are the areas I think that we can cooperate together. And I think what has happened with the event in India will be great for the development at grassroots level of the sport in India. There was a huge interest in the media and on the TVs in India, and I think this will serve to promote the sport more in India. I know it will never succeed or take over from cricket in India, but if it can be up there in the top 10 sports in India, why not?
Okay. And the next championship, Latvia.
Latvia is promising to be a huge championship. We have almost 50 countries entered at this stage. We have nearly 200 players. We will have, I think, a great championship. The venue in Latvia is great. We've used it before for a European event, and I'm sure that everyone will be made very welcome in Latvia.
High number of entries. Happy President?
Yes, so far so good. It's been a difficult year, a lot of work, but we're progressing. We have established a new tournaments only a couple of weeks ago in Ireland. I hope that we will be able to find a country willing to host these events next year, and I continue to try to make it easier for countries to host events. I want to take away some of the burden from the host countries, so that we will have more countries willing to host events.
All right, thank you, President.
Thank you.